What if the oil your manufacturer recommends is actually the reason your engine starts getting noisy after a few years? Most drivers never question it. They just follow the manual, pour in 0W-20, and assume the engine is fully protected. But here's the reality. Modern engines are facing problems that didn't exist 20 years ago. Fuel dilution, higher combustion temperatures, turbocharging, and longer oil change intervals. And all of that is putting massive stress on ultra-thin oil. So the real question is this: is 0W-20 truly protecting your engine, or is 5W-30 actually the smarter choice for longevity? Because across trucks, SUVs, and even daily drivers, more and more owners are switching and seeing surprising results. Quieter engines, stronger oil pressure, and in some cases, lower wear metals in oil analysis. But before you run to your garage and change oil grades, you need to understand the science behind it. Because viscosity is not just about thickness, it's about how oil behaves under pressure, heat, and shear forces inside your engine. Now, let's start with something most drivers never hear about: hydrodynamic lubrication. This is the protective oil film that separates moving metal parts, like crankshaft bearings, camshafts, and piston rings. When the oil film is strong, metal never touches metal. But when the film collapses, that's when wear begins. And this is where oil viscosity plays a huge role. Because as engines heat up, especially during highway driving, towing, or stop-and-go traffic, thin oil can lose some of its film strength, while slightly thicker oil, like 5W-30, can maintain a more stable protective layer. And that's exactly why many truck owners started experimenting with switching oils, especially in engines like the Toyota V8s, GM 5.3-liter V8s, and even turbocharged engines where load and heat are higher than normal driving conditions. Some drivers reported that after switching from 0W-20 to 5W-30, their engines sounded smoother, the ticking noise reduced, and oil pressure became more stable at idle. And from a mechanical perspective, that actually makes sense, because thicker oil resists shear better, which helps maintain lubrication between moving parts. But here's the part that most YouTube videos completely ignore. Thicker oil is not automatically better, and if you don't understand this next point, you could actually harm your engine during cold starts, because cold starts are where most engine wear happens. When you first start your car, oil hasn't fully circulated yet, and thinner oil flows faster through tight passages, lubricating components quicker, which is exactly why manufacturers moved towards 0W-20 in the first place, not just for fuel economy, but also for improved cold start lubrication. However, the story doesn't end there, because modern engines introduce something else that complicates everything: fuel dilution. In indirect injection engines, small amounts of fuel can mix with engine oil, especially during short trips and cold operation. When that happens, the oil becomes thinner than its original viscosity, meaning your 0W-20 might effectively behave like an even thinner oil under real driving conditions. And that's where problems can start appearing: increased engine noise, reduced oil pressure, and faster wear in extreme cases. And this is why many experienced mechanics recommend something different. Instead of focusing only on viscosity, they focus on oil change intervals, because contamination, oxidation, and fuel dilution destroy oil long before the viscosity label becomes the problem. In fact, some of the longest-lasting engines are simply the ones that get fresh oil more frequently, keeping the lubrication system clean and stable. And this is also why oil analysis has become popular among serious car owners, because it shows exactly what's happening inside the engine. By measuring wear metals like iron, copper, and aluminum, you can see whether your engine is experiencing excessive friction or running smoothly. And in several real-world tests, drivers noticed something interesting. When switching to 5W-30, wear metals sometimes dropped, especially in engines under heavy load or high temperatures. But again, this doesn't mean every engine should switch, because engines are designed with specific clearances, oil pumps, and cooling systems that expect certain viscosity behavior. So the smartest approach is understanding when a viscosity change actually makes sense. For example, if you drive in extremely hot climates, tow heavy loads, spend hours in traffic, or have a high-mileage engine with slightly larger internal clearances, a move to 5W-30 can sometimes improve lubrication stability. But if you live in cold regions, make frequent short trips, or drive a
a newer engine with tight tolerances, sticking with 0W-20 and reducing your oil change interval might actually be the better decision. And here's the truth. Most people never realize manufacturers design oil recommendations based on average conditions, emission standards, and fuel economy targets, not necessarily maximum engine lifespan under every possible driving scenario, which means real-world driving habits matter more than most drivers think. And once you understand that, suddenly engine longevity becomes a strategy instead of guesswork, because maintaining strong lubrication is not just about the oil you choose. It's about temperature, driving style, service intervals, and overall engine health. And that's why the smartest car owners today are paying closer attention to how their engines behave, monitoring noise, oil pressure, and performance instead of blindly following one rule for every situation. And if there's one takeaway from all of this, it's that protecting your engine isn't about following internet trends. It's about understanding how lubrication actually works inside your vehicle. And once you understand that, you can make decisions that keep your engine running smoother, quieter, and longer than most cars on the road. And that's exactly what we focus on here. Real mechanical insights, real testing, and practical advice that helps car owners avoid expensive engine failures. So if you want to keep your engine performing like it should and learn the maintenance strategies professionals use, make sure you subscribe, because the difference between an engine that fails early and one that lasts 30,000 miles usually comes down to the details most drivers never notice.